I really don't know where to start my day. Kind of confused. Like I said, it's a lot that has happened overnight. It's kind of like I'm at peace this morning. Let me say that. Me physically, personally, has no worries. But what's going on with the shooting and the killing of the kids and the people who, I guess, in the world around me, it's like I don't. I don't want to be bothered with the world, but I gotta be bothered with the world. Cause it's like y'all are fucking idiots. But it's up to you guys to change that. And I can't. I can physically feel like y'all idiots because y'all still killing each other. But I just, I don't know. I feel strongly in Black Lives Matter. I support everybody who practice Black Lives Matter. I just don't. Okay, here's the thing. It's like, how could y'all possibly be so mad at somebody that you feel so strongly about? Like, you believe in the same shit they believe in, you just believe it in different reasons. Like, we yell Black Lives Matter because we are black people and we are the ones that can be killed by white people, but we don't stop each other from trying to kill each other. And for those who do, we looked upon like we crazy or something. Like, you can't have an argument if you're doing the same shit, fam. Like, I'm not perfect by all means. I get angry, I get irritated, I get all of that. In the process of me doing all of that, I still stop myself from doing shit that I know can potentially take a black life. I mean, I mentioned that previously, that I be wanting to do physical harm to people. And it don't really be about the color, it be about the principle. But I stop myself because of color. It's not fair. We already limited. We already going through a lot as black people. And to be one of the ones to eliminate a life, it's kind of different. It's like we really do have to practice Black Lives Matter before Black lives can matter to anybody else. But we won't see that because we too busy being angry and trying to prove a point to each other and trying to catch a nigga slipping and all that over nothing. Like, y'all put all this energy towards killing each other because of personal shit or shit y'all have done to each other. But it's like, I get revenge. You want vengeance. I get it. I've been that person. Like, I've been out here. It don't bring no good. Like, when you in jail, you killed this person, this black life that supposed to matter. Once you killed that person, you get caught for it. Now you mad. Now we the people screaming free you when you should have been practicing Black Lives Matter. Yeah, it sucked being the messenger and being the person to say the shit and being that I know everybody gonna be like, oh, you ain't perfect, you do shit. I do. I have done things that I'm not proud of, but I don't regret. Like, I ain't always express I ain't perfect because I'm learning from experience. I made my mistakes, but I'm willing to correct them. That's what I mean by I ain't perfect. And like, yeah, like, that's really, my heart just heavy this morning because of that reason. I am fully able to function through my day and be happy as far as personality wise. But I really want black people to just wake up. Like, teach your kids not to be so hateful. Teach them to be mindful of the crew that can be out there, but don't have them being cruel. I teach my kids not to fight each other. I don't like violence in my house. I've been that violent person in my house. I don't like none of it, honestly. I don't like the anger of it. I don't like the hurt of it, the hurt you cause people. It's a lot, and I just don't want my kids to pick up that, because it's like it could be prevented. It could start at home. I could teach my kids something different. Yeah, I know the world crew. Like I said, I'm being mindful that I make them keep that in mind. I don't take it from them, but I don't want them fighting each other, because they're going to need each other at one point. And if they can't speak it out and come back too, then that means they don't know communication. It's something that's stopping them to communicate the right way. As I said before, I don't want that for my kids. So me practicing Black Lives Matter in my household will set the stone for them to go into their own household. I can't say they're going to be perfect. I can't say they won't make mistakes. I can't say that they won't hurt nobody. But I can say they was raised right to know better. So if they ever do decide to take that road, go down that way of anger, then I will be the parent to let them know they was wrong. Fully wrong. I will be there to remind my child that Black Lives Matter, that you are not supposed to take a black life, no matter how angry you are. For years, we've been teaching anger to our kids. Like, them whoopings mean something. We were whipped as slaves, and we chose to whip our children. That's a way of discipline. Like I said, by default, it was put upon us. We seen it work, we used it. Or we thought it worked, we used it. It worked, but it worked for damaging reasons and not healing reasons. But yeah, I'm mindful of all of that. And I don't sound cheery and all bubbly in this video because it's serious. It's like I'm watching everybody around me take everybody from around me. That's kind of disheartening. Like, that's heartbreaking, honestly. Like, we can't live amongst ourselves because we killing amongst ourselves. And I know that's not going to register to a lot of people, but it's cool. I really just, I don't know, I want more black people to show education, to read more, to utilize these talents that we are using the wrong way. Like, we show how talented we are during this pandemic. We cannot say we are not talented. A lot of us know math. That is proven. A lot of us have proof that we're not used to money. We've been seeing that all over Facebook. Like, we know what we are used to. Let's break those trends and do something better. Do something different. Sit and teach your kids what you never learned before. Take that time that you wish your parents had with you and give it to your kids. Take those morals and principles that you wish you would have been installed, or that was installed, because some of y'all are naive. Y'all had everything y'all needed and y'all still chose to do wrong. That's not being misguided. That's just being hard-headed. That's a different conversation. I want to keep this one short, under 10 minutes, so this will be the end. Just saying, my heart not heavy this morning, but I do want black lives to matter to black people. I do want us to preach Black Lives Matter, but I also want us to practice that black lives should matter to black people. Let's be smart about it. Let's show them we smart and not angry. Let's show each other that we smart and not angry. With that being said, I'll leave this one.